This is unbelievable season.
Yes, yes.
Uh,
Okay, guys.
The job does not.
So welcome back after a few months. The podcast
hi.
was suspended. Yeah, and because I was very busy as well. So welcome back, guys. Welcome Marwan, Jamal, and Suryo Adi, and Manuel was here,
Ciao.
but he's going to hospital for emergency.
Hi.
The patient. And Alit maybe will join later. He didn't tell me anything, but okay.
This is
So,
unbelievable.
um, guys, today we are going to talk two topics. Like we will do a short preview uh, Interlazio tomorrow for tomorrow's game, and then we will do for the second part, which is the most important part, the most important thing for Inter, for all Inter fans in the world. So, okay, and I think I can wait. I think I can. I will share the screen. Okay. Okay, quickly starting with the Inter Lazio tomorrow, and after Napoli lost points against Genoa, so the Serie A will be more interesting because honestly I I I I I lost my expectation when we lost much point against Parma and Parma and Bologna, Rome, and then it's like okay for this year only Champions League, but the hope comes again. So I'm going to Marwan. How are you?
Good, no good.
Good.
Hectic months. Hectic months. Ups and downs. Ups and
Okay,
downs. Yeah.
nice.
After Roma, I said it's over. Like,
Yeah, after
I
all,
think, yes, it was.
yeah, maybe same with the others, but I don't know. I will ask.
I I think tomorrow is a big chance. Like, Parma can really do something. I, let's hope.
Okay. So with Inter Lazio, what do you think? I mean, Lazio, yeah, we beat Lazio at the Olympico Stadium, 6-0, but tomorrow it won't be 6-0, I think.
It will be close. It will be. Lazio plays really good. Like I've watched their recent games. Like they're really good, but they waste lots of chances. So and they're playing side suicide. So I think we will do good tomorrow. So I think Lautaro is not available tomorrow. Right.
Yeah,
No, it's
yeah,
not available.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So Taremi is
Yes.
expected to start with together with Turam. And
Yes.
maybe Benjamin Pavard also
I.
will be,
Yes.
yeah,
I.
will rest, will be on the bench. It's better, I think, in my opinion.
Yes. Yes. It's better. Let's keep him for the final. I think it's a close one. So first
Yeah,
half we might suffer.
yeah,
Yes, but I think we will win. The players now are motivated with and we will be playing at the same times with Napoli, which is better, my opinion. So
Is it Bastoni? No, okay.
no,
Because I see
yes,
history of what
but
one.
good.
This one is my favorite.
I see,
So,
but yes,
so which one you prefer? I mean, if you were Simone Inzaghi, and do you prefer to bench Bastoni for tomorrow, just to get some rest, or what do you think?
I think it's better if we bench Bastoni now because say we next because I think the Como game will be really tough in
Yeah,
one
yeah. I
ways.
think I think it's
Yes,
harder
it's
against
harder.
Poland. Yeah, it's
Yes,
harder. Yeah,
so I think tomorrow we can win without Bastoni, especially San Siro, home advantage. I think the last game, Como, we will be running a lot. So I think that's probably his thinking.
Yeah, they are doing very good.
Yes.
Good season. So I think it's
7 wins in a row or 6 wins for Como.
better than last.
Yes.
Hey, what do you think, Jamal?
For me, I think tomorrow we should for tomorrow match. It's the only advantage that we have that we are playing home. Okay, and the other thing is that last year they won the Champions League spot, so it won't be a very easy game.
Yes.
Okay, but I think that our players are very motivated since last match. We won Torino and of course Napoli got a draw, so I think they have that motive to win. Okay, so I think with this formation, it's good that Pastore to rest, and I'm happy that to see. I hope that Zelensky will play from the first. That is good. So I think for the next 2 matches in the league against tomorrow with Lazio, and then after that, I think Zelensky should start from the first minute.
So Miki, like Pratesi, Power and Lautaro are not available. But I saw Power that he is back with the group.
He's back with the group, yes.
He's back with the group. But I think it's better to not take any risk.
Any risk, yes.
Yeah, because for the final, I prefer Pavard over Bisek.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
I think that's what Inzaghi is preparing. That he wants Pavard he wants the full team to be ready for the final.
I think so. So going to Surya Adi, and maybe you can share your what are you thinking at the moment for tomorrow's game?
Well, I think if I were Inzaghi, well, I will put some our first player for rest. I know it's important, but the Champions League is more important than the Serie A for now, because we only have about maybe 13 days or less than 2 weeks to face PSG in the final. So I think if I were Inzaghi, I'm gonna all out on the Champions League. So this will be a tough game, of course, for Lazio. They also want to secure the Champions League position for the next season. Well, I'm not gonna gamble. I think I'm gonna put. Yeah, I agree with you. I'm gonna put Bastoni for in a rest, and maybe also Thuram. Maybe Taremi and Korea. I know it's not a good choices, but I think it's too risky to play our first team in the on a full game or for 90 minutes. So I think for me personally, and I think most of us agree that the Champions League is more important than the Serie A for this time.
But the consideration is Napoli. Tomorrow will play or with at the same time. And so Parma Napoli tomorrow will play at the same as Inter Lazio. So
yes.
So not because it's not only our hope, but I think Parma playing at home, they can put big teams in difficult situation. I think that's my opinion. We lost 2 points there.
Yes.
And Parma also they made some big teams that lose points at Tardini. Okay, going directly to the prediction. Suryari, you can. What is your prediction? The score? Yeah. Interlazio.
Because this is a tough game, and of course, Simone, he doesn't want his first team got injured. So I hope the worst result is, yeah, we can at least we can draw maybe. I hope, but the 3 point is good, but it's risky. But yeah, I hope the worst result is draw. But even if we lose, well, for me, just all out on the Champions League. For me, yeah, for me it's a draw, maybe 2-2.
Okay, you're not expecting much in Serie A. Okay.
No, because I wish we could win the Champions League. This is our second final in 3 years, so I
Okay.
prefer the Champions League absolutely.
Yeah. It makes sense. And then maybe many interference could buy your opinion. I think so. But it's okay. Since we lost some points in Emilia, in Parma, in Bologna, yeah, that makes sense. But tomorrow anything can happen. Okay.
Yes.
So you go for the draw,
Yeah.
1-1.
Maybe 2-2 or
2-2.
1-1. Whatever the score, maybe between 1-1 or 2-2. I think.
Okay. Okay. What is yours, Marwan?
I'm gonna go with a 1-0. Second
1-1.
half, Chanalog.
Çalhanoğlu. Good. And Jamal.
First, tomorrow's match will be very, very tough match. It's not. It won't go and it won't be an easy match. That's number one. Number two, I think it's sort of like a gambling. So if tomorrow, first of all, I think we should go all in. Okay, we should fight till the end. This is number one. I don't think that the players shouldn't say, okay, the league is. They let go the league. They concentrate the Champions League, because even the Champions League is not an easy match as well. So there is no any guarantee that we're gonna win the Champions League. We all hope, we all want to, but there's no guarantee. So I think that we should, even tomorrow match, all the players and Inzaghi should play for the win. And I believe that they can do it, will win. It won't be an easy match as the first leg. I think we won 6 or 5-1. I don't remember. It was a very big win. Okay,
Yeah.
I don't remember the score. And it will be a very tough match. I think we're going to win 2-0 tomorrow.
2-0. Okay. First goal
Yes.
scorer, if you want to say.
Thuram.
Thuram.
Thuram, yes.
Nice. Yeah, Thuram. I will say my prediction would be 2-1. 2-1 for Inter. And Taremi tomorrow will score.
Okay.
It's a good one. Hopefully, he needs to
Yeah.
score.
Taremi
Yes.
will score. Okay.
Yes.
Nice. Okay, guys. Now let's switch to the main topic of this call. I don't know. The God hand is not here, but I know that he has many things to say, but it's okay. So, okay, guys. Now I mean, Inter again in final. So this is the second in 3 years. So for me and maybe for all of us, all of Inter fans, it's not a coincidence. It's not a coincidence because yeah, Inter is I mean the organization, the society is building a good team since Marotta arrived, since Marotta is a part of Inter. I think that moment was when Marotta came for Inter. That moment was the beginning of the new era of the new Inter to make Inter great again. So I saw some news that both teams are expected to score. So no 0-0 until penalty kicks. No, No 1-0, no 2, no 3. So both teams are expected to score. And quickly, I'm going to Marwan. What do you think?
Both teams to score. I hope Indy doesn't score. Yes.
Yeah, many people said that.
Yes. Yes, PSG is a machine, man. Like I've been following them for I think all of us we've been following them in the last years. Like this is the best PSG we've seen, so this is tough. I've seen their games. I think since when they lost to Atletico, when they were in the brink of elimination, something happened. They clicked. They start beating teams up and down, and they just smashed City. I remember the group stages, and the game against Liverpool was big. Arsenal they told with them, so it's a tough match. But what I would say is the way they play suits us very much. This is I'm counting on the way they play. We can counter them. I'm positive for this final because it's not a team that will sit back and will wait for you. So it's a team that will come to play, and I think we do better against these kind of teams. I hope they don't score. I hope we win it in quick fashion. But yes, I think I can see like both teams scoring. It might be a long final, like extra time,
Ah,
something. But I think it's a team that suits us. Like Bayern, like Barcelona, where we came on top. So I think it's gonna be hopefully it's gonna be the same. So
hopefully,
yes.
but okay.
Yes.
So, Jamal, um, in your opinion, who will be the key player of the opponents?
Oh, PSG, you mean?
Yeah,
Kvaratskhelia
Kepara,
and Doué.
Ndoye.
Okay, these two players, I think, and of course, first of all, if you see the midfield of PSG, okay, they play. I checked just now before this session. I was going through the formation.
Hmm.
Okay, the formation, the Champions League, they play 4-3-3.
4-3-3. Okay.
Okay, yes. Well, the forward is Dembele, Kvaratskhelia, and sometimes Barcola or
Bola.
Barcola, yes.
Hmm.
Okay. In the
Yeah.
league, okay, they play different. They play with a striker, which is Ramos, which is the number 9 striker.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when things go bad in the Champions League, Ramos always come in the bench. So usually they start up with 4-3-3, and the three in the middle, which is Vitinha, Neves, and the Spanish guy, what's his name? Luis?
Fabian.
I forgot his name. Yes, Luis Fabian.
Fabian.
Yes, so that's their midfield. And those two, Vitinha, especially Vitinha and Neves, I saw the game against Arsenal. Those guys, they play very, very clean. Okay, they cut the ball very clean. There is no any harsh tackles or anything. So they take the ball very clean and they pass quickly. So they have that very they're very quick. They can dribble. They're very quick. So I think in the midfield they will have a very good tough battle there.
Yeah.
But I trust in Zag and the team. We have a good formation as well, and we have our own tactics. So I believe that we can beat them, and it will be a tough match. It's not an easy match. Okay, PSG they knocked out. They was in the playoff. They knocked out first Man City, and then they knocked out Liverpool, and then they knocked out Aston Villa, and then Arsenal. Okay, so they had also a very good very good teams to knock out. Okay, for us, we of course we had Bayern and Barcelona as well, and before that it was Feyenoord. So I'm very optimistic for this game because in the I like statistics. Okay, I like very to check statistics. So if you see in the last game, in the last I don't know how many other Champions League, any team who win the Champions League has to go through Barcelona or Real Madrid.
Madrid.
Okay, I believe you all saw that statistic. And
Okay.
also when we won in 2010, we knocked out Barcelona in the semi-final and we took it. Okay, but again, the other thing that I'm very negative about it. Any team who wants to win the first Champions League will beat Inter.
Will we think? Like City, huh?
So, like
City.
City as they beat us, and now PSG at the same time they wanted to win it for the first time. So, but I believe in Inzaghi. I believe with the team. I believe that they all have the hunger to win this. So yeah, for the Inter and will win.
Yeah, especially for I mean, you mentioned it. Fabian Ruiz. We saw him when he was at Napoli. He was very
Yes.
good, and I would like to see him at Inter. So because he is a midfielder with he's an intelligent midfielder. So I like. So that's why, because I would like also to see a midfielder from Spain at Inter. I mean from the national team, but from the national team, not like a profile who is not called by
Yeah,
national team. So I mean Fabian Ruiz is the good one.
yeah, it's a good one. Also, we saw him in the Euros, the last Euros. They won it, and he was one of the key players
Yeah,
alongside Yamin Yamal and the others. So he was a very, very key player. I even when I saw him in the national team, he is at the starting 11. I was somehow shocked. I said Fabian Ruiz playing at the top at the starting 11. So, but it shows that he has very big will make a difference in any team that he plays with.
exactly. And Neves also is good. Neves is very young, but yeah, Joe Neves is good.
They can dribble and they can pass and they can check the ball very easily.
Okay, now going to Masurio. So, did you expect Inter? But 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 to be you have to answer honestly. Did you expect Inter in the final to the final?
No, never expect that we will reach the final because yeah, when I saw our opponent in the quarterfinal, like oh God, Bayern, and then but luckily we passed through the semifinal, and then the semifinal, I saw wow, Barca, another another tough team, and but and I didn't expect that we reached the final, honestly. But well, in three apa? I mean two finals in the last three seasons. It's unbelievable for us for Inter because our squad is not as good as like PSG, like City or Madrid. So never expect that we will reach the final. Well, and one of our homework is if from the previous match against Barca, after we lead the score, we always get comeback. I mean that our opponent got comeback. So from the last game, the second leg versus Barca, I think it's like a roller coaster. We saw first we lead 2-0 and then they equalized from 2-1, 2-2, and then in 87 minutes it's 3-2. Of course, I believe most of us, maybe 99%, when Rafinha scored a goal in 87 minutes, it's like, okay, this season is over, so we will try next season. And me personally, honestly, I almost turned off my cell phone while I was streaming. Then I think, okay, it's the end of us, and I will sleep because it's already 3 a.m. in my country. Well, but Alhamdulillah, thankfully, God, uh, our Savior, Francesco Acerbi, he scored the equalizer on the 93 minutes, and it makes me keep awake to watch the game until the end. And boom, your favorite number 16 guy, the 16 guy Falco, our super sub, he scored two important goals against Bayern and Barca. So do not underestimate him, okay?
Okay, no, okay, thank you. So the same thing I did the same thing because when Rafinha scored, I turned off my streaming. So yeah, it was finished in my opinion. It was finished. But I'm using the VOD mode. So when Inter scores, there will be notification. So it was like I was surprised. Oh my God, Acerbi. And then I came back to watch. I mean to live streaming. So yeah, I mean with like comeback with like against Barcelona, not because Inter were sleeping or not. It's because Barca is Barca. You know, they did it they did the same things in La Liga. Okay, their opponent scored maybe 2-0 in maybe in 30 minutes, and then remontada. They always do that in this season. So it's Barca were not were not bad. Inter were better. In my opinion.
Yeah.
Inter were
Yeah, you
better.
know, that's like just like I said before, we already lead 2-0. So and we got remontada, and again it should be only 90 minutes, but yeah, it was a tough game. So 4-3 is almost, if I'm not mistaken, how many? 13 goals or 16 goals during the two matches?
13.
13 goals, yeah. Okay, 13 goals during two matches, in the first leg and the second leg. 3-3 and then 4-3. It's unbelievable, and it's beyond my expectation at that time.
Yeah, it is the most beautiful game I think in football history, maybe, or maybe if we talk only about the Champions League, it's the most beautiful game in
Yes.
Champions League history.
Best tie, like I think it's the best tie ever. Home and away.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Okay,
Yes.
maybe when you have players experienced players like Acerbi, Mkhitaryan, something. I think this kind of game where the experience talks more. I mean, so yeah, where experience is something more.
Yes.
Because Barca they have only like Szczesny
De Jong.
and Lewandowski. Who are,
Yes, and De Jong from Ajax.
yeah,
Yes.
the rest is the youngsters, but Lamine Yamal, Bastoni made a statement that you are a
Yes.
monster, and I was also like I was very afraid because Lamine Yamal is just like Robin and Messi, where the left-footed player cutting inside and then he will shoot to.
Yeah,
But
at that match, I believe Sommer had the second leg match at Giuseppe Meazza. Sommer, I believe he had with the goalkeeper. I give them a round of applause. I think they did a very good practice. They knew that Yamal will come on the left and then they take far. So the goalkeepers all depends on the steps. So
yeah,
if he delayed to take any step on the right,
Yeah.
Okay, he will miss the catch. So I believe that Sommer and the goalkeeper coach, they played a very big role to prepare for the second leg match. They knew that Yamal will always have that shot. At least he will get 2 or 3 times that shot during the match. Okay, so they did very good homework, I believe, the Sommer and the goalkeeper coach.
But Jamal, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
In your opinion, which team is harder to beat, PSG or Barcelona?
Okay.
Or okay,
For me,
okay, like with another similar question. Which one is better? Or who will win between Barcelona and PSG? That's the question. I checked
okay.
it. Yeah.
For me, again, I think Barcelona can win. Barcelona was a very tough opponent for us. I think it's stronger than PSG, but again, PSG, they have teamwork. That's the difference, and they have good defense and good goalkeeper.
Yeah.
So that's the difference between PSG and Barcelona. Barcelona, okay, they have Mercedes-Benz in the midfielder, and they have BMW at the forward, and they have a Toyota Corolla at the back. Okay, so that's the difference. Okay, either PSG, they have all the defense, the midfield, and the forward almost the same
Level. Yeah,
the
quality.
same level. Yes, exactly, in same quality. Yeah.
Okay. And
Again, PSG also might win Barcelona if they play against each other. Okay, because again, the forward of the three, Dembele and Barcola and Kvaratskhelia. Okay, it's not like Lautaro, Thuram. Okay, they have speed. Imagine if you have speed players at the wingers. Okay, like Vara. Oh, we would win Barcelona for 2 matches.
yeah, with that formation 3-5-2, 3-5-2, you cannot use someone like Di Maria, like
Yes, you
Kvaratskhelia.
cannot. Yes, exactly. Yeah. Exactly. You
From
cannot. You cannot. You cannot.
yeah.
You cannot. But if Thuram or Lautaro
Yeah.
had the speed, I mean the
Yeah,
speed
yeah.
and the dribbling, like Vara or Dembele, they can play around. Oh, it will be very tough for Barcelona. The Barcelona defense.
Okay, so still the same question. Because I think this question is interesting. But I'm expecting a different answer, but it depends on you. What do you think, Mas Suryo? If Barca against PSG, who will win?
Well, I agree with Jamal because Barca have a Toyota Corolla on the back line. I think I believe that Barca will win because Barca has a monster like Bastoni said. They can almost can do the remontada, and it's one of the dangerous thing that most of team need to pay attention that if they lead at the first time, it didn't mean that they will win the game. So if you ask me, I think Barca will win
Barca will win
against PSG.
against PSG. Okay. Okay. What do you think, Marwan?
I am going to actually disagree with you because I think PSG is top for me. Like from what I've seen this season, Barca they lack control. They too many chaos games.
Yeah.
I think PSG if they had scored the third against us, you want to get to 3-3. So, but it's the way Barca plays and it's what's gotten them to the league and the cup. I think PSG once they score the first, the second, they control the game really well, which is really tough. So if they meet, I would probably think PSG will win, and I think PSG has a better team, as you guys mentioned. So Also, in the last years, PSG have beaten Barcelona a lot, so also this mental can help. So I think it's the best two teams this season are facing each other. You might put in there Liverpool, but I think the best two teams meet
Hmm.
each other. So, in my opinion,
Okay, thank you. So you are Moroccan, and we will see.
Hakimi. Oh my God, I'm
Uh,
having nightmares if he scores against us or something. It would be
yeah.
tough to imagine.
So how do you see the game? I mean, Hakimi as the opponent, and in the final,
Yes.
I know Hakimi loves Inter. How do you see that? And then the second question is, who is better between Denzel
Uh,
and Hakimi?
I love both of them. We put you on the spot. So, whole Morocco, except us Interclub, they are cheering for PSG, which is normal because Hakimi is 90% favorite player of 90% of Morocco because he's my favorite player as well. So it's really tough. It will be bittersweet. Like if we beat them and Hakimi is crying or something, it will be really tough. So because I really like him. Best between both of Dumfries and Hakimi is tough because I'm a big Dumfries fan. Like I've always the banter that I had with my Barca friends. I told them Dumfries is coming back. He will show you, and this is what he did. So for me, Dumfries is good, but I think Hakimi is right now is the best right back for me in the world. Like the levels that he reached, I didn't think he would reach this level, to be honest. So, but Denzel is really good. What he's done, he's really like I was really hoping for him to come back to against Barca, and he exceeded my expectations against them. Like how many goals, how many assists. He's the best in Serie A. Dumfries.
But I still remember in his first season at Inter, I mean Denzel, Barella didn't want to pass the ball to Denzel. Denzel was like scarso in Italian.
Yes.
In Italian, we say scarso. It's like, and I at that season in that season I always said Denzel sell Denzel out, and but sometimes that I mean there are kind of players that they need maybe
Time.
more than one season, 2 seasons
Yes.
to get
If you
uh,
if you
to
if
get
you remember the game against Juve, we were winning 1-0, and he did the
yeah
penalty against Sandro.
yeah
Yes, I remember his first season was tough. I was also a bit mad at him the first
yeah,
season. Yes,
yeah.
he was. Yes, you're right. You're right. He needed time.
But you said that you expected this like Denzel at the moment.
Yes, like when he came back from injury, like I was really. I knew he would. This season, like he reached another level, like Denzel. But yes, we miss. I miss Hakimi, to be honest. If only Hakimi was, but also Di Marco is good. So I would want to say Hakimi left footed and Dumfries right or the opposite. But Di Marco is doing good. It's tough. But I have to say, like Dumfries really made me forget Hakimi for a bit. Like really, like he did an amazing job.
So I mean, for marking matter, I mean to mark it's easier to mark Hakimi than Lamine Yamal. Of course, we can
Yes,
we agree with this, no? But uh, but Hakimi like he can score. Even I still remember that he took a free kick when he was at Inter, but I don't remember against maybe against Roma. So the ball hit the crossbar. I don't remember very well, but I mean he has a quality. I mean he has an accuracy in shooting. So
he shoots free kicks. Yes, he shoots free kicks for us as
yeah,
well. Yes, he's a complete package for a fullback. Like for me,
exactly.
he's the best. He's the best in his position. Like he's my Moroccan brother, so I have
Mm.
to I have to push him over.
Dima Maghrib.
Yes, Steven Marin.
Eh, okay, Jamal. So in your opinion, what is the what is the Inter what is the Inter's biggest strength heading into the final?
Again, as Marwan said, Dumfries was the game changer since from the semi-final. Okay, I think his value went up 30%, 40% after the Barcelona matches. I was seeing the stats. Okay, last season Dumfries he played 36 matches. He scored 4 goals and assisted 5 last season. This season so far, with his injury, he played 42 matches. He scored 10 and assisted 5. So as Marwan said, okay, he needed time. Okay. So Dumfries, this is his season. This is the best season so far, I think, in his career. Okay, in terms of performance, in terms of scoring goals, in terms of assisting goals, this season is the best. Okay, so I think for us, okay, he plays on the right, Dumfries. So PSG on the left, I think the Portuguese Mendes.
Mendes, yes.
It's also, yes, it's always tough. So we'll see a very big clash between them. Okay, so I think Dumfries, Barella. I hope Hakan Çalhanoğlu will do something because he was disappointed in the last 2 games. For me, I don't know, or maybe Inzaghi had different tactics because we don't know. But what I saw Çalhanoğlu in the 2 games against Barcelona, he's not Çalhanoğlu that we know. Okay, except few moments there, 2 passes, but overall I saw that Çalhanoğlu was lost in these 2 games. So I hope Çalhanoğlu will be back. So I think Çalhanoğlu, Barella, Dumfries, and of course our Capitano.
Okay, yeah, maybe. I don't. So okay, coming back a little bit to the Serie A. Like, I mean, without Lautaro, I don't see any problem tomorrow. It's okay without Lautaro.
Yes,
Against-
tomorrow, yes. I agree with you.
So I mean, for the final, so it's better even maybe with against Como. If it's better also if Lautaro is not 100% to play, it's better
He shouldn't.
to rest him or yeah. And
He should be rested till the final.
yeah, and I think if maybe some of us saw already that the candidates for the Ballon d'Or, and I was not surprised like no one of Inter players in top 5, because I mean we are in the final as a team. Individually, I think it's not. It's like just like a team. Like we don't. I mean, we are not a team like Barcelona that as Yamal and Rafinha were they are very dominant, no? But like as we know, like Fratesi cannot give you a gameplay, but he scores for you.
He has grinta, Fratesi.
Yeah.
He has that Italian grinta. So
So that's why we are in the final as a team, not because individually Thuram or Denzel. And Denzel. I mean, in semi-final, in the first leg and second leg, Denzel is the most. I think this is the MVP for the semi-final matches, for the all matches. I mean, first leg and second leg. But as I said, no one of Inter will be in the top 5 for Ballon d'Or. Or somebody have
Yes.
something to say.
I think Zomer Lev Yashin trophy. He should win it.
Somewhere.
The Lev Yashin. He should win it.
yeah,
Yasin, yeah. I think
Yes. But I agree with you. I think no Inter player would be in the top 5. Yes. I agree.
Even we win the Champions League, Inter win. We will win the Champions League as a team. not because a dominant player. No,
No.
it's like a little
But-
bit simpler with 2010. It's
Nobody.
like,
Milito was not even in the top. Not even the list.
Sneijder.
In the one. Sneijder was
Sneijder
not-
that season, yeah.
Of course.
Sneijder, he reached the final World Cup. He won the Champions League. He won the triplet,
He was not even.
and
he was
still,
not
and
top three.
still, he wasn't on the top three.
yeah. I think, yeah. No, sorry. Okay.
Lautaro this season should be top 5, and they put him 7th under Mbappe and Haaland, which doesn't make sense. Okay, not top 3, but at least top 5. No,
Yeah.
they put him 7th, which is it's a bit weird what they do with the rank.
And even Marwan, I'm sorry, Falco. Even if you notice, I don't know, Marwan. I believe that you watch BN Sport, right? So you watch the
Yes.
Arabic
Yes.
yes, comments and analyzing the BN Sport and all that. So we all were disappointed. Okay, they speak only Barca is out.
Barca, yes.
Why Barcelona is out? The best team is out.
Yes.
Okay, there's
The
the
final-
other team called Inter Milan. What happened?
They
Why
saved the
did
final
Messi-
loss Barca, and imagine first leg a team conceded 3 goals at home, and they praise them, which is it's too much, as you said. Yes, you're right, German. It's weird. It's weird this bias they have with Barca. I don't like Italian teams being sport. I don't like them so.
Not
It's
only
weird.
BN Sport, I believe in general also. Okay, I think the Italian Football Federation or the Italian media, they need to do better to market
Yes.
the players, to speak about the Italian league, to do more marketing. Okay, you can see how Spanish Premier League, how do they speak? Their media is very strong, so that's why we see their players are on the top
Yes.
every season. We're not seeing any player from the Italian league.
I agree. Yes, this is on the Italian Federation.
That's how it's going with in Arabic I mean Arabic pundits or maybe Arabic
Yes.
being sports in Arabic countries. That's what is happening with I mean that what's happening in Arabic like football enthusiasts or football world in Arabic countries. I mean the thing that you are talking about.
So what we talk. So in the first leg, 3-3, amazing game from Inter. What I see, like lots of pundits, European, Arabic. European, they are praising the game. They are praising Inter, and also Barca for. But Arabic ones, they are only praising Barca. They took the whole 30 minutes after the game talking about Barca. Second leg, they were crying, the final loss, Barca, the best team lost. The best team is out. Barca is out. Oh, no. There is a legend. His name is Abu Trika. I think Hajaman knows him. He's an Egyptian. He's won everything with his team and with the country. He said, I've been 10 years in baseball and I still have not seen Barca in the final. I'm sad. Come on, man. Like, you can be enjoy. Like, it's not the game was enjoy not only because of Barca, also with Inter. Inter made the game also exciting for people. Like, this is what I saw pundits in the words they said. They said that Inter also made the game exciting. But for us Arabic, if it's not Barca, if it's not Real Madrid or Premier League team, they look down on especially with the Italian teams, they look down. We have it here in Morocco. Like lots of people, they look down on the Italian league. They see you Inter fan, they look down on you. They think that you are, I don't know, like you don't play football well or something. Like this is the mindset that we have.
Yeah,
It's weird. It's weird.
That was Ali and some of friends discussed in the group, no?
Yes.
But
Yes.
what
Morocco,
being
like
sport-
yes.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
I remember. Okay, thank you. So now going to Masurio. So in your opinion, who will be the key player of Inter? If you have to mention one name.
Only one name.
Yeah, one name.
Well, I think it's
The key player doesn't mean that the goal scorer. It's not.
oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
The key player when you don't have this player on the field, you like you may lose the game easier, maybe.
Well, I think one of the key players is Denzel.
I agree. I was expecting this. Yeah, that's it. And what do you think, guys? Do you have the same answer?
Yes, and the goalkeeper again, Zomer.
Sommer.
Or
Ah,
the
yeah,
goat.
absolute.
The goat.
Without no doubt, yeah, without no doubt, Sommer is
I
our fortress.
think
Okay.
Lautaro will finally. I think he will step up. I think he did step up against Barca in second leg, but I think now he will. He should step up for himself because he's been looked down. So if he wants to be better as a for his individual career, he should do that. So I think probably it's his time to shine. So let's hope.
So how
Let's hope
about
he
you, Jamal? Do you have the same answer?
Or I think Lautaro. Okay, first of all, in the
Yeah.
Champions League, if you
Yeah.
see in the Champions League, okay, Lautaro has a very good numbers. He's always our savior. Okay, the champion. I believe he has the total of assisting and scoring about 10 goals or something like that. I'm not sure. I was
He has
searching
9
now
goals.
and then
He has 9
total.
goals. Assists.
He
I
has
don't
scored
remember.
9 goals.
Yes, assists I don't remember.
And okay, so yeah, I
I will
think he will be Lautaro. If Inter scored, it will be Lautaro.
Okay. Nice.
I like them against Bayern. Home away, he was like he really surprised me the way he played.
Falco, if I may ask you, so how will be important the role of our super sub Davide, the 16?
He
Pratesi?
might, yes,
Yeah.
Spates.
He can play in maybe in 75. 75. I mean, in the last 15 minutes, he can enter to the field. He can play.
Only the last 15, not the previous. I mean,
Depends.
60.
Not
65.
earlier. No. I mean, if Fratesi can score for you, he can enter in maybe last 10 minutes and 2 minutes later he will score. Who knows?
You
But
still have believe in him, okay?
as a first choice, no. He's-
No, I mean as a sub.
As a sub, I cannot answer at the moment. Maybe we
I
will
think-
talk after
yes.
the final.
Yes, I think for him personally, he should go to another team just for him because he should not be. He starts for Italy, so he should have this mindset that I have to play every week. So probably Roma or something. If they can give Ascone and a swap, which is
Okay,
impossible.
guys, I'm not going to ask you the score prediction, but this is a little bit different. In case Inter lose, from 0 to 10, the point. I mean, from 0 to 10, the point that you will give to Inter as a team, and Inzaghi, of course. Marwan.
In this
If you-
season, in this season,
Yes, if
Yeah,
we
in
win,
this season, in Serie A and also Champions League.
if we win Serie A, it's gonna
In case
Yes.
in case zero titoli, okay. In case zero titoli.
zero.
Hopefully not. Hopefully
No,
not.
not. It's
Okay.
I would give it an 8. 0 to 2. Serie A 9.5. Champions League, of course, 10. No questions.
Okay.
Yes, it's been I no problem. The points we lost for Champions League, no problem. The points we lost in the beginning of the season for me is what hurts more.
So okay, sorry. Another. If Inter win Serie A but lose the Champions League,
8.
still 8.
Yes.
Okay.
if yes. Oh, no, if we win Champions League, 9.
No, if we lose Champions
Sorry,
League,
sorry. If we win
Yeah.
Serie A, it's a 9. Final Serie A is good.
okay,
If we zero teach only 8. No, like
Eight.
we've had good moments.
okay,
Yes.
nice. What do you think, Jamal? What is your
Okay, for me, I will have a different approach than Marwan. For me, if we didn't win anything, okay, I would say it's a 2 or 3 because
Oh.
nobody will remember winning Barcelona or anything. Okay, everybody will remember winning the trophy. So trophy, it's your target. Okay, to win something. Okay, although we did good, but again, we went out from the Coppa Italia. First of all, we didn't win the Super Coppa.
Mm.
We lost against then semi-final in the Coppa Italia, and then we lost the Champions League, and then we lost the league. We are the champions. We were the champion of the league, and then we couldn't maintain it. So I will give it okay. I'll give it a 5. Okay,
Right.
okay. But if we win one of them,
Yeah.
if we win Serie A, I will give it at 8.
Mm.
If we win Champions League without Serie A, I will give it a 9. Of course, if we win both, it will be perfect at 10.
Okay, nice. What do you think, Masurio?
It's kind of a question, so well, I think almost similar with Marwan. If we lose the Champions League and we won the Scudetto, maybe around 8.2 or 8. Yeah. And if we win the Champions League, it will be 9.5 for me. And if we can get a double winner, the Serie A and the Champions League, of course, 10 out of 10.
Okay. Okay.
You didn't say if we lost both.
If
Okay. If we are in the worst case, we got a 0 titoli, well, maybe 7.5.
Okay. 7.5. Okay. Okay. Me, 0 to Italy, I will give 7. 0 to Italy. If we win Serie A, 8. If we win, of course, but I will give 10. But if we win Champions League, but we lose Serie A, I will still give 10 because if we win Champions League, I can forget the Campeonato, the Serie A. I can forget
Yeah.
that. And you know, guys, that since Inzaghi at Inter, he always won at least one trophy a season. Okay, so I think one of these we are going to win, but hopefully Champions League because I mean in Inter history, Inzaghi is one of the best coaches, maybe top 3, maybe I can say that top 3. Oh, maybe yeah, you can say Jose Mourinho, Lino Herrera, and then Inzaghi. If Inzaghi still with us, maybe next 2 or 3 seasons with other trophies, he will be the top, or maybe the second because the treble winner hero is another thing.
Almost.
Untouchable.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, maybe the second top. Yeah, the second. So the number 1 will be Jose Mourinho always. Okay, guys, I think it's enough for today. And
One
yeah.
thing I would say is Dembele as a false 9 is really bothering me. I think Acerbi can mark strikers really well, but the false 9 thing is what's worrying me.
Yeah,
It's what's worrying me.
You're right, Marwan. You're absolutely right.
Yes. It is the only thing that's really worrying me.
what I'm worried is Fabian Ruiz.
Okay. He scores against us, I think.
Yeah,
Only
yeah,
once.
yeah,
Goal
yeah,
with Gattuso.
yeah, yeah.
Yes, he scores.
Yeah.
I was terrified of Milinkovic, Lazio, Savic. He used to always score against us. Sergei,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
But Fabian, I think he scores. I think it was some few goals probably. Yes, I remember. But yes, you're right.
No, because
Fabian is good.
this dude, his intelligence and mobility, he's so mobile in the centro campo, so he can create many chances. I mean,
Yes.
he can create the space. It's very good, very talented player in my opinion. Okay.
I hope Marwan Luis Enrique will change his tactics and he'll play Ramos from the beginning.
Yes, I really hope. Something
But yeah,
yeah.
I totally agree with the false nine.
Yes, it's bothering. With
It's
Acerbi.
bothering Acerbi. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Do you guys have anything to say before closing?
No, I was also going to say that Hakimi season this as well. Okay, I
Yeah.
checked his statistics. Okay, this is the best season in his career as well. Hakimi,
Hakimi.
yes, yeah. He scored 7 and assisted 12. I think it's the highest.
I think in Champions League he's the best Moroccan in one season, probably.
Yes, yeah.
With goals. Also, he plays lots of games.
Yeah.
Wow, nice. Hakimi.
Let's hope we win Champions League. Morocco wins Africa Cup. So Hakimi.
As Moroccan, you have to be proud, man. As Moroccan, you have to be proud.
Sorry, Morocco.
As Moroccan, you have to be proud.
Oh yeah, Hakimi is our golden boy. Everyone loves him. He's our favorite. He's the star. He's the star of the relationship. So
Maybe your government can dedicate one street in Morocco, in Casablanca, or
he might, yeah. I think if he retires, I think once he retires, I think probably they will do something for him. Yes, because he's.
Okay.
Falco.
Yes.
Just one question. Whatever happened with the result, either it's only get a Serie A title or win the Champions League or even zero titoli. Do you think Davide stay or sell him?
So, Fratesi,
Yeah, the 16 guy.
guys, you see, guys, that he's asking, always asking about Fratesi. This is personal.
Yes.
No, okay. If the good offer comes, like 40, 50, Fratesi can go. Who am I to give him?
Yes.
No. It's just as and the point of view as a interista. I mean,
Okay. As I said, you cannot play with Fratesi as a first choice. Okay. We know Fratesi, but he can score for you in
Big games.
yeah, he can score for you in crucial
Moments, yes.
moments. So it's okay. Depends. Inter sold many stars with the good
Exactly.
overs, but they see
Yeah.
compared to them, it's nothing.
Have Hakimi,
Hakim,
Onana, Hakimi, Onana.
Onana. Onana. Onana.
Yeah, but Onana that time he was one. We didn't.
I should.
He was.
I think we should thank to Manchester. Thank you for shopping in Intermart for Bout Onana from us.
Yeah, buying Onana 50, I think 50, 40, but yeah.
Yeah.
Around 50, if I'm not mistaken, 50.
50 pounds.
And we bought Summer about 6 million.
Six.
6 million euros.
Yeah.
Best deal.
Best transaction. Okay. Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
In the end, the God Khaled couldn't make it. I don't know. He didn't tell me anything, but it was nice, guys, to talk with you. Thank you for sharing your opinions and your thoughts. And
Thank you.
hopefully, Inter will win the Champions League. And whatever will be the result, there will be a post-match podcast that Luis Alonso asked me to do that.
See, okay.
Thank you guys and
Thank
Forza
you.
Inter.
Thank you. Forza Inter. Thank you.
Ciao.
Bye bye.
Same